Hello everyone, welcome back. In the previous lecture, we have connected our IR sensor to our Arduino and we have discussed about the working of the IR sensor. But now in this lecture, we are going to program our IR sensor and demonstrate the how the IR sensor works. Okay, so let's get started. I am opening up my Arduino IDE and I am assuming that you know the setup of the Arduino IDE. Okay. If you don't know, then watch my previous lectures also where I have already discussed about that. So before going to connect your Arduino, make sure that you have written out your program. I will discuss about the program in just few minutes, but before let's see what are the requirements. That is the go to tools section, and under tools section you will find board. In the board section you need to select this genuine Arduino Uno. Okay. In the next, make sure that let's see the program. So I have connected my Arduino IR sensor output pin in Arduino's 12 pin number 12. Okay, and so I am mentioning this here. So I have declared a variable that is input pin and assigning this a 12. So 12 refer the 12 number pin. Okay, number 12 pin. Okay, now then I have and declare another variable that is val. So here val is represent to store the data which comes from the IR sensor. Okay, then in the setup function I have declared the begin function with 9600 baud rate because Arduino supports the 9600 baud rate frequency, which enables the serial monitor to send the data or get the data. Okay, and in pin mode I have defined the LED built-in pin as an output. So whenever IR sensor detects any object, our built-in LED will get turned on or turned off. Okay, in second pin mode I have defined the input pin, that is our IR pin for the IR sensor, that is 12, as an input. Okay, and in the loop function I have assigned the val variable to the digital read of the input pin. That means the input pin, whatever the data read by the input pin, that is 12, is converted into the digital read function, and which stores the data from the IR sensor IR values in val variable. Okay, as high or low. So if val equals to high, that means if val detects something, then it will enter this statement, and if val detects nothing, then it enters this statement. Okay, so in the first statement I have defined the digital write to turn on the built-in LED and print reading in a serial monitor. Okay, and in second statement I have defined the built-in LED as low and print no reading in the serial monitor. So this is the all program. You can write as your own in a different way, but I have written this in this way. Okay, so let's upload this. Let's connect your Arduino through your USB pin. So I am connecting this. Okay, now let's upload the program. Before you uploading the program, make sure that you have check your port, because here you can find that it has been seen that COM4. So I'm selecting the COM4. Okay, so make sure that you have connected your port as per your laptop's requirement or PC's requirement. Okay, now upload your program. So the program has been uploading. It will take some time. Okay, so now you can see that program has been uploaded, and if I take the IR sensor in front of any white object, then it will detect, and if I remove this, then it will not detect. Okay, so for example this is the white page, and when I move the LED part, it will detect. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, and the status of the LED is blinking, and when I remove the white part, then it will not detect. When I move my hand in front of the IR sensor, then it will detect, and when I remove my hand, then it will not detect. Let's see the serial monitor output. So here you can see that the LED is on, the status LED is on. That means we are getting some value from the IR sensor. Okay, so reading has been printed. But when we did not get any value, then it is not reading. Okay. You can adjust the distance of the reading values by turning the potentiometer. Okay, that's me. Let me show you. Okay, so I am adjusting this. Now you can see it is not detecting anything. Okay, so you can adjust this as per your need. So this is all about the IR sensor. By using this IR sensor, we can make our line follower or object followers. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will share my code also if you need, and I will connect this IR sensor to ESP8266 and ESP32 respectively. I will try to send the data to the Firebase database so that we can build an IoT connection. Okay, thank you so much.